Daniel Gavins. Quite a nice lie at one. It's never a guarantee, though, out of this Paspalum rough. You see, you still can't really control it.
This is nice to see. Gavin, this is a good man with a good short game, trying to adapt. You see how hard that is, up against the fringe. Had no choice but to try and nub it forward, but just caught too much and it just gone off.
Gavins for his birdie. He can hold some long ones. There's another one. He held a few beauties yesterday too. Gavins. Good tee shot. Brave tee shot.
Looked like he was digging for that. Yeah. Slight wind change, maybe just slightly throwing out the flags. You do get into a rhythm, don't you, of the same wind every day. Yeah, 3 great putts for Pavon. Pulled back slightly, Gavins, but that's in.
Trying to move it left to right. Made a pretty good job of it too. Didn't deserve to actually be this far from the holes. Good tee shot, but does it matter? Not in the slightest. Nice. Opened with a bogey, then 3 birdies back to back. Yeah, that was the plan, but just never carried it far enough. But a good one. Man, between these two guys.
Little left to right up towards the end.
Well, no need for nerves out there because the putter is working really nicely, isn't it, for Daniel Gavins? How about his start? A drop shot at the first, and he has now reeled off 5 straight birdies.
No fairway bunkers or anything like that, but it does tighten up the further you go, around that 320 mark.
Well, it's almost frozen rope stuff, isn't it, from Daniel Gavins? Wanders down the right-hand side.
Yeah, a little unlucky, wasn't it? It's almost just kicked a little bit right. I think he thought that was going to hang on to the edge of the fairway.
Favouring the left half if he can.
Looked a good line, didn't it?
Absolutely ripped. That was great strike.
When he goes up the slope, it will break off the right.
Nice, another excellent putt from England's Daniel Gavins.
Yeah, this might be the narrowest of the lot too. And there's a right to left slope in the fairway. If you do hit the fairway, it kicks it left. Well, that one never really had a chance of finding the short grass.
It's an awkward angle for Gavins. Needs to work this right to left, always difficult to do from the rough. Starting at the right half of the green. There we go.
Yeah, it was always control, wasn't it? Ball above his feet. That would help that right to left, but just coming out of the rough. Well, I think the idea was correct to try and almost blade chip it. It's all about pace. He does tend to belt these. Mystery.
It's even more frustrating when you miss putts on greens of this quality, and they've...
Need to land it pretty much all the way. Plenty of loft.
This is just fantastic.
Yeah, just that great, isn't he?
Slightly downwind off the right. Need to take more of this corner on. Very difficult to keep this ball on the fairway.
Uh-oh.
Looking to start this couple of yards right, but he should bring it back in. This angle, there's no room long.
Wow.
What have we got here? A little bit downhill right to left. Giving it a go. But in truth, it's probably always a bogey after that bad break.
There it is.
But he has found the birdie. He's rolled another one in, Daniel Gavins. So he moves to 18 under par and one ahead of Alexander Bjork.
Anything pin eye right leaves you with a great chance.
Glorious. Wow.
Another one putt, I suggest, Tony.
Yeah. Well, he's holding them for fun out there this week, isn't he, at Al Hamra?
A lot could go wrong. Water right, waist area left.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, it's miles in the lake.
Always feels easier the second time round. I don't know why. .286 yards to go. This is not a flag that you go for.
I think you have to know what the situation is, because you would avoid doing that.
Okay. May well have a putt to win this. If he could make eagle, he'd tie it. First things first.
Oh, can you believe it?
That is absolutely stunning, isn't it, from Daniel Gavins? We talked about his putting out there today, and there's another one, and it's just when he needed it. And he has got in at 17 under.
Daniel, many congratulations. A week that started with you unable to play a practice round because of a bad back has ended in dramatic style with you winning your second DP World Tour Championship title. Just tell us what you're feeling right now.
Pretty speechless, to be honest. I just want to, can I quickly thank my mum and dad? I forgot to thank them last time when I won, so I thought I'd get that out of the way. They've been great for me and they've supported me, throughout my career. So, massive thanks to those two, especially my girlfriend as well.
Let's go through the 18th hole, I'm afraid I've got to.
Yep.
Did you know the situation? Just talk us through it from your point of view, shot by shot, because we've got a bit of time.
Yeah, so I've been struggling off the tee for the last 2 weeks, and it's not a very nice tee shot to kind of have, even with a 2-shot lead. So I've had a bit of an open face and it's been battling, just playing with what I've kind of got in the day, really. So yeah, it was a difficult hole to kind of get through, and fortunately I hold a 30-foot on the last. But to be fair, I thought I was holding that for the playoff. I didn't realise that Bjork or whatever had made bogey somewhere, but yeah, I thought that was the playoff. So it's kind of
Describe the rush of adrenaline that goes through your body when you hold that putt on the 18th and in those circumstances, because it looks like you're giving the tournament away.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought I'd done. I put 2 in the water, and I thought, that's one way to kind of end the tournament, really. So when I sunk the putt and then went to the back of the green and saw that I was actually winning still, it was kind of a big shock.
You started the day 2 shots behind, 6 birdies in 7 holes, so you're 2 ahead at the turn. What are you thinking at that point? Did you know?
Yeah, I knew then. Just kind of wanted to keep it going through the turn. I knew that the 9, 10, 11, 12 was quite tricky holes. So I kind of said to my caddy, if we can stay around level through through these 4, let's concentrate on these holes at one at a time, and then can maybe pick a few up coming in. But yeah, just ended up holding on.
When you won the first time around in Northern Ireland, you posted a score that nobody else could catch, so you were in the clubhouse for an hour. Today you were right in the thick of it all day long. How much pressure did you feel?
I was pretty relaxed all day, to be fair. I felt good, even though my swing off the tee wasn't great. I was just kind of playing with what I had. So I felt obviously quite a lot on the 18th, but apart from that, it was pretty calm all day.
You're projected to go up to 7th in the race to Dubai. You just missed out on the DP World Tour Championship back in 2021. How much would it mean to you to now move on and get into there? And also, there's 10 PGA Tour cards up for grabs this year. Yeah. Are they now in your thinking? Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's still the start of the year, so there's a lot of golf to play. So if I can keep on gaining confidence from positions like this, then that's all I can do. It just feels great. Many congratulations. Fantastic playing. Well done. Thanks.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.